must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Okay, I know what I need to do.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
That was a bit deep. We still barely know each other. Vidge, that's an interesting name.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Sorry, I don't have any, but that is useful information.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Let's have a look around, okay.
The music here used to be...
Hortfin, how are you?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What do you need?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
He sounds dangerous.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What are you actually asking me to do?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sure, I'll do it. Terminal and eternity.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
You're now arriving at the terminal to eternity.
Oh.
Don't mind what I'm saying. I'm a crazy person, and then I can just leave. Alright, let's do it.
You need something, man?
Terminal.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
Eternity.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Okay, now that's done. Should I go back to... They did that? That person says she hates being here. Why are you here then?
Thank you so much.
Right, let's have a look around then. It's dance.
Hey.
It's dance, because that's what we're doing right now. I don't know why I'd say that again.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
Well, that's creepy.
I do want to think that.
Look at my moves. I call this the sidestep. I'm shifting the weight from one side to another. And that's made her stop dancing. So how smooth. That's how smooth I am. Right, so I'm intentionally trying to find different people than what I would do for my renegade. Not gonna punch a random dude.
I don't talk to people.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's very harassing. Right then, let's do it.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Hey, leave her alone.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
That's a creepy way to... creepy place to have a booth.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Because we're alike.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I like Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like Hallex. So the reason I'm not choosing like the Paragon option is because you have to choose the right ones, otherwise the mission fails. And to be fair, the Paragon options are boring in this one. Drugs are a crutch, it's like a gateway to ruin your life and all that shit. Like Hallex.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
What about art? Shouldn't want to talk about
anything
just a
about
cause,
It
probably.
speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I like the Elcor Forta.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Like a gallery in Vienna.
Do you know Vienna?
My favorite. The two actresses on
Oh,
it.
it's a film, not a place.
I'll
Okay,
have to watch it.
Maybe we could do
that's
that together.
fine. Yes, just because that's probably a bad topic, and family is also probably a bad topic, so let's talk about travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous
I'm a
places.
social chameleon.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is its own reward, I think.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Well, I charmed the pants of her. Can't believe that. It was like, yeah, you must like this person. Like, yes. I like very much. Okay, so. We've got to have a look at some stuff.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
What about the assault rifle? Which I scanned for some damage. What about the sword?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Wow, you are not creepy at all. And you probably spoilt the mood. Sculpture, this is the...
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
a chess set.
I love any game where your opponent you believe he's about to win, just before you kill him.
You are fucked up, lady. Let's talk.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We're not exactly alike, are we?
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
She's onto us.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise!
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
Marin,
Oh!
mother, do not call me.
Now, during the
Choose to stop being
last
your
recording,
daughter.
the audio usually
Mother,
cuts out here.
You made your choice long ago. What choice?
My only crime was being born with the gifts you
Oh,
gave.
God.
Enough, Morin!
Oh, that was like a biotic slap.
I am the genetic...
Yeah, audio cuts out here. I think it's an issue with my disc, because I've done this mission like 3 times to test, and it always cuts out here. So I do apologise. At least there's subtitles. But essentially they're fighting each other, as you can see. And we have to choose who we want to kill. And we're going to kill Monarith, or Mornith, because we want Samara on our team.
And they call me a monster.
Oh!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Okay, that was brutal. Hopefully you killed her, not like last
I am
time.
ready to leave this
You brought,
place
I saw his
and
neck and she
life.
blinked afterwards.
Are you ready to go as well?
Are you okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Okay, let's go back to the ship.
Let's go.
Samara has dealt with the Ardent Yokshi. She remains loyal to Shepard. Personally, loyalty of the Justicar beyond question. Given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard, better than hoped. This sentence is awful. This paragraph is awful. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. What the fuck? What is this? Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardent Yokshi cannot be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. This is a terrible sentence. What does it mean by Cerberus activities will not be affected further by the presence of Shepard's team? What does that mean? I don't understand that. There's nothing to do with anything. New message. Okay. Update on the kid. Hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. So, just gonna go around and speak to people again, see if there's anything new. I think Samara and Faye should have something new at this point.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Okay, it was good talking with you.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Mordin's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Ah. Good old Mordin. I love speaking to him. Hey Samara, how are you holding up?
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
But what now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardent Yokshi.
There's no retirement for Justicars?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Hey, it doesn't have to be this way.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Anything else though?
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak.
Okay.
I should go.
Of course.
Rather, let's go speak with Fane. He should have something new. How are you doing, Fane? You okay?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
So you remember every assassination?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every feeling of guilt.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That is pretty irresponsible, though.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
That memory you had before, could you go into more detail?
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Okay, so what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Don't kill innocents. Okay, well thanks for that. Oh, it's called Jamardin. Haha, thanks for that, Fane. I have to go.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You're lonely. What the fuck? Why? That's a horrible thing to say to somebody. Your species is interesting would be good, but let's go with the Paragon option.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Aw, you're a good man, Fane.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Do you have anything else?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later.
Right now. Okay.
I should go.
I shall
He
return
does
to
have
my
more to
meditation.
say though, but not just yet.